Therapy is a wonderful tool for healing and self-development. But when you're new to therapy, it's common to feel apprehension and uncertainty as you're essentially navigating uncharted territory. One of the most basic things you might wonder when starting therapy is how to figure out if it's really working. This can be slightly tricky to answer since there's more to therapy than simply lying down on a comfy couch and talking about your feelings. It's a highly subjective and non-linear process that's hard to quantify. Moreover, Terry's no one-size-fits-all approach to therapy as different people have different battles, needs, goals, preferences, worldviews and experiences. It's also important to keep in mind that it's very common for symptoms to worsen before you start to feel better because difficult feelings will likely emerge in the therapy process, says Dr. Julie Hanks, licensed therapist, TEDx speaker and author of the Assertiveness Guide for Women. So it's not as simple as popping an aspirin when you have a headache. Because, unlike a symptomatic medication that only focuses on alleviating the symptoms, therapy is about identifying and addressing the underlying root cause of the problem. That said, there are certain markers of progress and indicators of improvement that you can use to determine if therapy is actually helping. Here's how to tell if therapy is working for you. According to mental health experts, number 1, you're becoming more self-aware. Therapy helps you understand your needs, desires and choices as well as identify your repeating maladaptive patterns, says Dr. Monica Vermini, Toronto-based clinical psychologist and author of A Deeper Wellness, Conquering Stress, Mood, Anxiety, and Traumas. It also teaches you how to break those damaging blueprints and patterns by providing valuable coping skills to create healthier routines and make healthier and better choices, she explains. So if you find yourself gaining an awareness of your issues, symptoms and unhealthy patterns, you're very likely headed in the right direction. Number 2, you're in better control of your emotions. You'll be able to identify your emotions, manage them and express them in ways that enhance relationships, says Hanks. Additionally, you began to respond more thoughtfully in interactions and are less reactive to your close relationships, she adds. Number 3, your thinking has shifted.